work. And I got there, and I get all my stuff set up, ready to test some things, and then it wasn't working. And no one thought to tell me the thing I needed to be in the office to test wasn't working. So I wasted several hours, just sat at a desk doing nothing. And then I went to the pharmacy and asked about my sty, and they were like, yeah, no, we can't do shit. Just keep using a hot compress, and then I'll do it. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Yeah. There is some like voiceover work I need to do. I need to get to, but I'm just too tired today. I'm just too tired. I don't have the energy. I'm sleepy. Miss of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Addiction. Oh, just paying bills and waiting for my VO commercial class. Oh, nice. Ash starring Aaron Paul. I'm afraid I've never heard of it. I remember trying to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! As like a kid when I was like 8 or 9. And I remember there was like, there was this one card I had like 3 or 4 of from like packs I had. And it was like Wind Serpent or something. If I saw the card again, I'd recognize it. It was like a very low tier card. It's like a 3-star or something. But I don't know, I really liked that card. It was, I got attached to it. So yeah, today we're going to be playing some Warframe. Because the wife is away at work. So no thingy. But the new Warframe update is out, which is very fun, very interesting. Stuck in Baltimore for another few days. Tried playing the Warframe update on my terrible school laptop, and sure, those were graphics. Yeah, no, pardon me. I played Warframe on my Steam Deck when I was over visiting the wife, back over Christmas, New Year, and it looked. Oh, pardon me, God, sorry. Oh, I just took my supplements. Because I realized I forgot to take them earlier. And I used Diet Coke to wash it down. Long as your deadlines can wait, you take your time. Oh, yeah. Like, I told one, it's like a couple small lines, like, I can do it this week. And they're like, no rush. But I'm still gonna get them in, like, tomorrow, probably. Nothing's got till next week. There's auditions I have until, like, the end of the month to do. Which is always the worst when it's like because I think I found out about this audition thing like early February, and I'm like, oh, it's not till late, it's not till the end of March, I'm fine, I got time. Now I'm like, oh dear God, I do not have time. But we'll figure it out, we'll do something. What's a Techrocks? So glad you asked. So Techrocks is the Warframe 999 version of the infestation. So but they're not. Hello Bowenki, hello baby. A couple new things came with this update. So the Techrocks Coda stuff is out, which is basically your infested liches. And they did it in a much more fun way. My idea was always to do it as like the Zeli prelates and just update them. But they went with an infested boy band, which is a much cooler idea. Oh, hold on a second. I'm seeing it. Why are you like this? Hold on. I just noticed. This is still... Why are you like this? Hold on a minute. I need to resize the window. Oh God, yeah, you're gonna see that a little, because I squished the window. Can I not just fix this? Huh? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Ah! I'm trapped. There we go. There we go. I resized the window for Parasite Eve. I should honestly maybe just make separate ones. So, we have those with the infested liches. We also now have the new Warframe Temple, who have actually not seen any of their abilities and stuff. But however, there is another cool addition. We have 4 new proto-frames. We have Frost, Saren, Temple, and Nova, and they are hanging out... Where is it? Where are they hanging out? I'm sure it's on the ground floor somewhere. There's a mirror. I was starting to know what's on the ground floor. Oh yeah, this is a thing now. I can now play Ollie's Crash Course, who the voice actor for that game was a they requested to be a voice actor for Warframe as part of Make-A-Wish, and they did a fantastic job. They were actually at TennoCon 2024. And I'm really annoyed because I literally was liking his post earlier today, and his name is gone from my brain. I'm very dumb. Okay, so they're not on the bottom. Where are they? Am I just being stupid? Where are you? Because I've had the message from Arthur about them.
Owie, when you got a minute, I need a few simple tools fabricated. Nothing major.
I am probably being really dumb. I've probably ran past it like 3 times. Because my brain is simple. There's Arthur. Am I really this stupid? I would have been here. I'm curious about the Make-A-Wish. Yeah. And the defense. There, hold on. So over here. So let's just teleport to them.
Okay, so the timeline is a frickin' mess. Luckily, young Kaya Velasco has harnessed the power of Archimedia. Now, she and her ragtag team of social rejects conduct insanely dangerous research, so one day we can set things right. You want in?
Welcome to Protoframe Nova. So, hold on a minute. wait, okay. So the Archimedia is like a late game thing. Techrocks was like Siva and Destiny and Malfunctioning Nanites. Kind of. You're not too far off the money, honestly, and how it works. Enemies have further chance of dropping Argon Burger boxes that can pick up to heal by enemies. Okay. Using a heavy slam tends to come up like it's up to 3 snow globes and 10-second cooldown. If Velimir is assisting you, both he and the crit globes have the chilling globe augment. A loaded thermion RPG can be deployed from the gear wheel, has 30-second cooldown. And equip an EFV5 Jupiter. Okay. Null Star. I like that one. Oh, right. No, these are stigmas we apply. We just have these. Okay, so Temporal Archimedia.
You know how if you keep on rewinding a video and playing it back, the quality gets worse and worse, and one day it just breaks? Same deal with the timeline. We need to do some serious research to find and fix the weak spots in the tape. Then you can keep on looping and, you know, stop the entire cosmos going to shit.
So it is more Archimedia stuff. Oh god, I rolled some real rough stuff on secondary and melee. But we can add picks, it looks like. Right, we have to unlock it first. Right, which... Okay, takes 5 of our pulses and we have 10 now. Okay. Okay, Velimir joins, Minerva joins, Velimir and Minerva. Okay, this is pretty cool. What do you sell?
Those delightful stickers are what we've been using to mark unique spatio-temporal connections as we uncover them. You choose the Peely Picks you want, stick them to your mission plan, and you'll get a bit of help from somewhere else on the timeline.
Okay. All right.
Every time you find a whole unopened pack, bring it to me, and we'll open it together.
Right, so that's what we just got. Okay, cool, nice. So Phosphorus fine. What are these new arcanes? Universal Fallout. Each radiation stats infect and inflict on enemies by abilities. It gives a 1% chance to drop a Universal Orb. Max at 6%. Okay, that's pretty sick. Hot Shot gains 1% weapon critical chance for 10 seconds when using abilities to inflict heat stats effects on enemies. Okay. An Escapist. A Mercy Kill grants stack of Escapist on 9. On taking fatal damage, consume 3 stacks to avoid death. Combo on Mercy. Okay, so it goes up to 12. Damn, that's pretty sick.
I get to keep them.
So what corner of the mall are we in? Oh, we're behind the stage. Okay. All right, let's go say hi to the MILF and DILF.
Gonna have to cut prices again. People just don't want to buy furniture in a lockdown.
Frankly, our only concern is the current whereabouts of Nessie Rusalka. Kaya Velasco is helping with the practicalities. If you need incentives...
Daggeth, can you move? Hold on, I need to...
Report back soon.
Can this work?
Okay.
Alright,
What can we get for you?
I'm just gonna... Hold on.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, what can we get for you?
Weapons.
I know how much Nightingale's told you, but Velimir and I were assigned to Hovania to achieve one key objective. Secure, and if necessary, terminate Major Nessie Rusalka. Since we'd be working undercover, our supervisors fitted us out with authentic Skaldra weaponry at massive expense. Now that everything's gone to hell in a handcart, we're selling them off cheap. Our loss, your gain.
Alright, what you got? Ooh. Okay, so secondary. Effervon projector. I'm digging the music. Rail tag's got decent crit on it. Okay. Jesus Christ, this thing's actually kind of sick. The F5 Jupiters, like the modified AK.
You need to think about what we're going to offer Nessie if you ever want to get her back.
She had the respect of every single Skull Dragoon in this city. What do you suppose made her want that so bad?
Yeah, the Fervon weapons looks really cool. The Purgator 1. Those are the things that the Dedicants have. They dual wield them though. God damn, this thing looks decent. And the dual Viscous? So these
You really think
get a lot.
Nessie will want to see you again?
Gods forbid we don't give her everything she wants.
These two are so nasty to each other.
Another time.
No Thermion RPG. I think that's gonna remain a like drop thingy. Is that a Warframe in my Steam library? Nice, it's a really good game.
Oh, so funny story. Our cover identity was meant to be corporate sales reps. So, Minerva and I rock up in Holvania with a ton of merchandise, pockets full of bribe money, replica Skuldra weapons in a hidden compartment, in case a coup needs to go down. You know, usual stuff. And then we got infested, met Entrati, yada yada. That corporate story goes out the window. So now, I'm eating cold ravioli out of cans and sitting on a shipping container full of, honestly, kind of random stock. You know, I could cut you a deal if you're interested.
Alright, yeah, he does just sell furniture. Normal office chair. Just an ordinary office chair.
They just want to browse. You go ahead and browse.
The chair. Might add it if people ask for it.
We'll keep a spot for you.
Okay. And I believe it's... I don't think Temple's here, right? Nope, they are.
So a time traveler and a rock and roll mutant walk into a bar. And the mutant says, "Hey, my friends all got executed. Can we go back and save them?" But the time traveler says, "Well, if we save them, then you never go on the run and hide out at the mall, so we never meet, and they can never get saved." So it goes, right? Anyways, I'm Flair. Good to meet you, Drifter.
Ziggy start... Yeah, Flare is pretty
Here's what we
sick.
got.
Oh, the Riot 848? Huh? A machine pistol. Modified by Ulrich tried to warp firebolts back into the magazine when reloaded? What? Good crit chance, good status, decent crit mul. Excuse me?
Dreamers wake and the lidless eyes turn upon them. We shall sing the last number of the night.
Alright. See you, designer. Good to see you. Oh, and you can buy a bunch of like thingy too. And buy Kuva as well. Alright. Okay, I see you, Temple. Oh, I wondered what was happening. The guitar was talking. Lizzie is the guitar. Oh, that is so sick. I love that. I really dig that. That's such a cool idea. So wait, Warframe has had a racing minigame, a dating sim minigame with the text, and a rhythm minigame quest. Yeah, so there's been the rhythm one in Jade Shadows. There's a racing minigame now with Ollie's Crash Course. I really dig her lines. Those are really cool. I'm always a sucker for some weird prophet girl talking over the radio. Seggy! Seggy VA, everyone. Hold on. God damn it. Seggy, talk again. Hold on.
Seriously, thank you.
Our good friend of the stream, Seggy VA, everyone, in Warframe. We also have another good friend of the stream, and friend of me, Zane Shacked.
I wonder if Allie and I... Nah.
Temple's 1 is the subsume. I actually don't know what Temple's kit is at all. I've not seen. Let's go take a look. I haven't actually looked. I've kind of been hands off on this update. I want to be surprised. So let's go see what their kit is. Let's see, temple! I wish to see their abilities, please. Oh god, my oh god, body, please, what are you doing to me? Body, 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 body. My body is fighting me right now. I got just, oh god. Okay, hold on. Does it not just display them somewhere? Am I just dumb? Am I stupid? Am I empty-brained? Oh, they're right there. It's been so long since I've actually looked at a Warframe in the market. Whoever decided a Warframe needed a mall for a hub world, I mean, there's a big design team. It is the symbols. I'm stupid. And also my guts are trying to kill me right now. Playability is in sync with the backbeat metronome to invigorate ability effects, increasing ability for... Okay. Pyrotechnics. Blast targeted enemies with pillars of heat damage. Backbeat timing ignite even more pillars. Increases the duration and heat damage of Ripper's Wail when it deals damage. Okay. Overdrive. Is that... Okay, there we go. Pyrotechnics actually playing now. Sick. Okay, that looks awesome. Overdrive. Drive loudspeakers into epic distortion to create a damaging wave of heat damage while also increasing vulnerability to critical chance. Doubles critical chance. Increases duration heat of Ripper's Wail and it deals damage. Okay, nice, nice. Ripper's Wail. Rip on the guitar to make Temple briefly invulnerable while healing them. Allies' weapons in affinity range are lit up with extra heat damage each time an ability is used on the backbeat and successfully hits on enemies. Okay, and the Exalted Solo. Once a charge has been built up on the backbeat metronome, set Lizzie aflame and torch enemies with heat, while aimed, Lizzie blasts enemies with thunderous elemental sunwaves. Use ability controls to change the elemental damage type. Okay, Temple sounds like a lot of fun. Temple sounds like a lot of fun. So, I also am not sure how we get a Lich, or at least how we get how does the Coda system work? Coda. Warframe. How do we get one? Let's see. Ba ba ba. Yes, we know about the hex of currently active switch power starting Coda can drop a unique pickup that can be taken to. Ah, right. Yes, that's the thing. That's how it works. Also gonna snooze the ads for a little bit. Ember and Chroma had a child, and that child had a rebellious phase. Alright, no. It's actually been a while since I last played Warframe. What equipment do I have it on? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're leveling this stuff. Alright, you know what? Let's go and try Temple's new mission. I know Temple has one. I keep going through the thing because I'm used to it. I need to go through this instead. Oh, there's new messages. I want them to remember. Oh, right! There's news. Hold on. I'm gonna go through these. Hello, dear heart. Feeling a bit on the melancholic side. For you, always. Thank you sincerely. You know who the hooded woman is? One of the faces of Lua? Yes, actually. Hey, I remembered that one. She's death, also one of the aspects of Lua, depending on which tradition you follow. She's the one who comes and tucks you into bed once the knockabout day of life is over, kisses you goodnight and sings you to sleep. It's gonna take a bit of comfort, isn't it? You weren't kidding about being melancholy, were you? May, everything I tried gave us the power, the strength, the armor-plated arses. I traded it all for one criminal reinsurance that death isn't the end. Didn't know 10 were fluent and get in loser, we're going shopping. What are y'all doing? Hey, doing good, butt-face man dude guy. What do you mean Warframe is old style? This is the Kim system. This is how you build relationship with the different members of the Hex. And this is also how you can date someone. Don't feel good about admitting this, but sometimes when we've been out on patrol and there's been fighting, I look into the minds of the dying and try to go through the process with them. If there's any light at all at the end of the tunnel, I just want to see it. Do you try to comfort them at all? Did once. What's the harm, right? They're dying anyway. It's this young Scalder trooper. She was coming for me and I shot her in the chest. Knelt down by her side as she gargled out her lifeblood and tried to tell her it was okay. The pain was coming to an end. Soon she'd be with her family who had gone before. All the placid, pacifying stuff you think of when there's a deathbed service to be held. She was terrified. What was left of her conscious self was scrabbling around like a rat in a water tank. She felt me in her mind with her. She tried to cling on. She begged me to help. And you thought all there was this, what you call it, hope. Denial. She didn't believe she could be dying. And why would she? She's always been there before. Could death be taking her away now? Dear life, you take yourself for granted. You're there when we wake up, and you're there when you sleep. You live out your entire life in a house made of you. You never once go outside because you can't. Then one day you hear the house being knocked down. Stay with her until the end? Yeah, I was scared shitless. She felt herself slipping over the edge. I was sure it'd be dragged down with her. Could feel his undertow tugging at me. Had to stay though. Couldn't abandon her or die alone. I guess she did, in the end. Couldn't take that last step with her. So did you see what you were hoping to see? Did space get nostalgic for old tech? We're back in 1999. The actual year, 1999. Yes, we are back in the past. Warframe 1999 takes place in the year 1999. We go back in time for 1999. No, she did though. She saw her mother's face. The kid she went to school with, her cat, some cousin who drowned, but they weren't presence of spirits or spirits, just memories, forced to the surface by a dying brain desperately hunting for something to cling to. And the house of her identity began to come apart around her. Right before she died, she opened her eyes wide. I think in that second, for the first time of her life, she truly understood what death actually is. I mean, everyone knows what death is. Investigation, yeah, it's a time traveler's apartment. Yeah. Literally 1999. No, I think we know what it is, but of all experiences from the outside, her whole life she was like a woman living in a house with no lights, and all she had was a flashlight. She'd shine the light in her awareness on one spot or another, a memory, a task, an interaction. She'd move from room to room, explore the cells in her sleep, but it was always be a closed, finite process. Yes, I follow. Then, when the house was demolished and her persona felt at peace around her, suddenly the flashlight wasn't shining on a wall or a book or a couch. It was shining into the infinite sky, where it blazed into the endless without the obstacle of herself standing in the way. But awareness dies and the body dies. Suppose we're dying, but you think awareness is who we are and the rest is just a cell? You shot someone and violated her privacy! Oh my god. Just the rest is just a shell? Time travel? And so we were some kind of moment space? Yeah. So, the lore gets kind of crazy. It doesn't make any sense. It feels so counterintuitive. The idea that we're a point of view first and a personality second. All I know is that's what it felt to be with the human souls that pass from life to death. How do you feel about all that? God, the writers for this stuff are so good. I love the Warframe writers. Shout out that entire team. Comforted, like the idea that something of us survives, thinking that death isn't about being deleted from the universe, but having everything deleted that separates you from the universe. What makes us us isn't just raw awareness, it's memory, emotion, opinion, all sorts of layers. When you lose all that, you're losing a real person that spark somehow survives. I know. See, here's the thing, right? Because I'm so socially anxious, if I read that I know the full stop, I'd start panicking that I pissed them off. Honestly, this is why I wanted to talk to you about Void Ghosts and Cephalons and all that stuff from your time. I need to know if we ever get the chance to communicate with people we've lost. Real communication, not some hologram crap. Kind of let you know definitely what the person thought. No, not really. The future of the people we've lost are, for better or worse, just gone. Adrian Bott was the one in charge of writing Eleanor. Pretty sure. Adrian Bott is so good. I love that dude. He keeps on liking all of my mouthwashing dub videos. Like every time I post a new mouthwashing dub, he likes it in the first 2 minutes. Seeing if there's some doors we can never open, maybe that's for the best. Oh. Alright, Flare! Hi, Flare, right? How extra is it to just have your eyeball? No science experiments would tell me about, right? Say I can't imagine there'd be 2 of me around here, but well, long story. Text advance that hits Clark's Law, then there's the Void, which is 40k warp. Kinda, yeah. So, the Void is where you hit magic. It's how we have our transference, and all the Warframe powers are powered by the Void. But there is just super advanced technology that may as well be magic. We can glass people, which turns a human being into effectively an AI. There are fully sentient AI nanomachines that can adapt to anything. I don't know why the channel haven't time traveled to prevent the cancellation of Bionicle yet. So yeah, the Void is basically magic. There's the whole thing of Duviri, which is this kind of parallel world, is essentially the Drifter's force of will and imagination created a world out of the Void, based on emotion. It's, oh god, what's it called again? Oh, what's it called? conceptual materialization or something. There's a whole idea of it that if a conscious being enters the void and wills hard enough, they can create things out of the void. It just reminded me of a friend who was asking for game recommendations, was contemplating sending them to mouthwashing, still unsure of their stomach for that kind of horror. Like a max, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, fair enough. Devere is an angsty, abandoned child's mind palace, more or less. Yeah. Conceptual embodiment. That's it. Conceptual embodiment. Yeah, the idea that you can, in the void, you can manifest entities using your mind to create something physical and real. That's how Devere was made. The Drifter conceptually embodied Devere, which was a children's story to help manage your emotions during void exposure. Only filming the basics, Amir had details to provide, shall we say, quite quickly. Very, very quickly. And the other one had something to say about space trauma, I believe. Yep, that'd be Quincy. Have you come to tap on the glass of the zoo? It's like to play mouthwashing, especially after you got me out with those comic shorts. It's really good. It's only 2.5 hours. It's like an interactive movie. So I'll never, sorry to give that impression. Though I suppose you're right, we proto-frames aren't the only experiments in town, are we? Could be worse. I would love to know how exactly you think it could get worse than this. Enlighten me. Because from where I stand, I have a poison in my blood that's slowly causing me to lose my mind and corrupting my body. And the only man who can give me answers about it, the only man who can explain it to me or get rid of her is gone. Whoa, hold on, back up. Are you okay? I think I can adequately put into words how very not okay I am. And I'll remind you, it's literally my job to put my feelings into words. So I'll simply lay it on the table as this. I made a mistake taking this bizarre injection. I don't know what help you need, what bribing, what favors need to do, but I need to get rid of her now. The heck's going through, you're not alone. No, I don't think it is all the same. I'm starting to think you don't understand, and that's what scares me. Talk to me. What's going on? I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. She'll kill me. She? Who's she? Blair? Oh boy. Call trial 5115. Can everybody try trial? Just you. Oh, Kaya? How's your day? I love how direct they are. It's so funny. I'm at a choice of either get my shit wrecked at Street Fighter 3rd Strike on Fightcade or make a Bionicle render. Bionicle render. So it's you, there are others? Time travel taught in schools in the future? Let's just say it's just me. Keeps it simpler. Teaching in schools, if it was, I didn't study it. But it might have been. I want some homework? Time travel's probably too advanced for now. Ugh, are you serious? Who the heck's figured it out? Do they have info? Probably the ends of time travel plots. Games, the answers, direction, anything I figured out. Think of anything helpful, find me. God, you kind of are. Should you get Minerva and Velamir? Happened to her, I need answers. Mom toxicated? Oh my god. None of this, it's hard to explain bullshit that was given me. Hi? Papa Bowler? Oh my god. Yours didn't be like that. Start with a hi, how are you? Sorry, pal, when M's got a target in sight, it's all about the go, go, go. I don't need you undercutting me. I'm not. Oh my god, they are so married, divorced. I loved it. We're not cutting me and Yelchesko. Minerva and Velamir, I assume? Sorry, hi, that's probably the easy one to guess, huh? Well, mom toxicated over here. I love that name. Velamir, what's the point of using this asset if you just, damn it? New reasonable process of elimination. How many of those freaks can there reasonably be on this system? I get the feeling they're just gonna end up being more and more as time goes on. Everyone hopes so, the more the merrier, say. It's like the old saying goes, the only difference between a cult and a religion is numbers, haha. Is that a saying? I don't know. You get where I'm going. Water's great. Everybody in, as far as I'm concerned. Well, anyway, here's a short of it. M here's questions she wants answers to and wants you to answer them. There, that better. I'm sure you're a good cop, bad cop. Game plan more. Sol above, I'm going to scream. Oh my god. If you have questions about it, I'll help if I can. Cooperation's been noted. Drifter. Oh my god. If that is your real name. I don't think we get to judge. These two are perfect. Oh my god. Happened. It's complicated. Drifter, I can see this tomorrow. Velmer, you'd be a word offline now. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, they are beautiful. Oh my god, they are perfect. Alright. Oh. Alright, we're on Steel Path, that's why. Alright. Yeah, sure. Solstice Square. Let's do it. Oh my god, those two are absolutely beautiful. That is perfect. Like, I've gotten pretty emotional at some of the Kim conversations. But that's the first time I think I've laughed that hard at one of them. Those are fantastic.
Flair, you were wanted for arrest, trial, and execution. By the sound of it, your agonized screeching has already begun. Perhaps we can crank it up a few octaves.
Alright, let's bring the music.
They wouldn't let you come to us. So we're gonna play this thing so loud that every corner of the city hears the sound of our resistance.
Based. Can you like stay still please so I can get headshots? Oh my god, I am sucking so hard. All I wanted was some headshots. You know, love the Screamers, whatever they're called. They have such fun dialogue. Ah, oh, damn, I shouldn't have brought thingy, Daggett, because like Daggett's whole thing is that when you're in my 3, you can't hear anything. Alright, I'm loving this music though. Not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for this kind of music.
Soldier to bring me that guitar. Gets a week of leave.
A week? That's nothing! There we go, that's how I like to hear it. This is just in-game music. This is just Warframe's 999 music from the update.
Couldn't even help your badness.
Trying to get under my skin? You of all people should know that my skin is much thicker than it used to be.
Victor and Flair used to be a thing? Huh? Huh? God, I'd love to be in Warframe again. You can go and listen to the 1999 soundtrack and it's full of bangers.
Vocal sound like. Release the scream.
Oh. I didn't mean to cut the line short. Everything but quills, you shot them in the head. Like, yeah, but I didn't think that would stop the dialogue. I was expecting some Captain Vor type shit, you know? I love how they've since figured out how to not have the Captain Vor issue happen again. Because the whole issue with Captain Vor's speech going on and on was that they couldn't figure out a way to stop his dialogue if you killed him. So they just made it canon that he doesn't die. Rather than like try and find a way around it. Having had 2 Kim chats with Minerva and Velma myself, they are great. I love them both. Yeah, they're fantastic. Their dynamic is already perfect. I love it so much. Let's keep going. Curse Agile by Midwatch 2. No! Song Play is up on the Play Warframe is called Lamenting the Days. Ooh, thank you very much for letting me know. Oh yeah, I forgot this happens. I watched my wife play this.
That will shut us up?
Little Victor is so desperate. We can smell it.
Flair, do you mind if I hold Lizzie for just a few minutes? That's all on me, just a few minutes. But yeah, The Call is also one of my favorites from 1999. It's so good. Like, just the vibes of 1999's entire soundtrack is so perfect. I love it. Like, I can't exactly claim to be a 90s kid. I was born in 97, right? I was, like, right on the end of it. God damn. The vibes are immaculate.
Albania, cover your ears. I will protect you from this sonic onslaught.
Cut Through is good too. The whole soundtrack of 99 is just fantastic. God, it's... Matt Chalmers and the Warframe band cooked. Can't wait for the concert at TennoCon. Also, them shortening defense down to 3 waves is such a nice move. Like, oh my god. Glory to DE for all the quality of life changes. The 90s kid trapped in the late 2000s kid body that hit the early 2000s. I just love recessions. Where be this last enemy? Aha. The spawning's apparently a little weird for enemies on this part of the map. So 3 new and equally good songs you can get in the Soma chord from Owie. They're theme songs for each of the new Ooh, I didn't know that. That's fun. Thank you very much for telling me. Yeah, there's always these little shits. Apparently they're being buggy and just take a while to spawn. Borgie. Come on. Oh, is it, maybe why that person left? Because they don't want to deal with this. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get fixed soon enough. I always throw a hotfix after hotfix. Yeah, Lizzie has dialogue that makes me feel things I've never thought I'd feel for a guitar.
Ready? A screamer.
Give me more screamer dialogue. I'm gonna kill it.
Smash it, shake it, kill it, break it, crush it, take it.
Nice. I'm a bug in these waves that Harbinger takes too long to spawn. Yeah, that seems to be what's happening. They'll get hotfixed pretty soon. They tend to be pretty quick on the ball for fixing stuff. Plus, the update only came out yesterday, so I'm sure it'll be fixed. They tend to be pretty quick on the ball about patches and stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a red text midstream. That tends to happen. Love that Temple and Flare are enemies with they them pronouns. Yeah, it's fucking great. I love how they're doing more of that, because I think, what was it, they had Zaku. But Zaku is technically 3 frames in 1, which I think was kind of the justification for non-binary and like they them. But Temple just being straight up non-binary is just cool as hell. I love it. I don't think there's a confirmed, like, trans frame. But it'd be cool as hell if there was. It's like one of my only, like, oh, goddamn, that's actually pretty cool of you things for, Riot was they were considering making, Talia, the rock girl. They were gonna make her trans, like, openly a trans girl, before they'd announced the first, like, gay, like, champion. Which is honestly kind of funny. Fourth song Ali has, but it was a remix of the call for the new racing minigame. Ooh, Zaku's a polarity, yeah. So many numbers. Oh, yeah. My dual toxicists are like wacky as hell. They're technically not meta because I swapped out the electricity damage mod, which is meant to go with the dual toxicist getting corrosive on the excitement on the the headshot thing. Because it gives it toxin, which then if you've got raw electricity on there, makes it corrosive, which is really good. But I swapped that for a, I forget what it's called, but there's a mod that increases weak spot damage and adds pure magnetic damage. Thought, well, extra, I'm aiming for headshots with this gun anyway, so why not just add extra damage? How new is all this stuff? This stuff here, like this mission, the new music, the new proto frames, Temple as a Warframe came out yesterday. 1999 has been a thing since December 15th. Techrocks is a frame with both a masculine and feminine model, but only uses she, her. Yes! Yeah. I know there was a wonder for a while if they were two separate frames or whatever, doing a Zaku type thing, but now they were confirmed to be thingy, fully she, her. I do wonder if we're maybe gonna get one more batch of proto frames, then that's gonna be it. Unless we just keep returning to 1999. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't go down there. Because, they might, have a thing where, the proto-frames come with us story-wise back to the future. But they're kind of meant to stay back here to, keep the loop going and keep things stable. So, I'm not sure. We could get another batch of proto frames and one new proto frame for a new Warframe, and then that could be it forever. I don't know. I don't know what their plans are. Think that something proto frames would be something, because then that's also voice actors for every frame. And people will want them to have interactions similar to what we've been getting currently, with Minerva and all that. So I don't know. I don't know what to suggest. I don't know what they do.
Send in a screamer.
A screamer.
Take him out. Techrocks filth.
Excuse me? Player goes by they, them. We're from an interim agreement with the actors. I don't believe so, but it's not a union project. So they're also in Canada, so I'm not sure how much that applies. I'm afraid I don't know much in terms of legalities on contracts and stuff for that kind of thing, I'm afraid. But they're a non-union project to begin with, so. God, I didn't know I was a Canadian. Yeah, they're from London, Ontario. Which is where they also host TennoCon, because they do studio tours and stuff for VIP ticket holders and that kind of thing. Which is very cool. I've been there twice now to London, and both times it has been absolutely fantastic. And I'm going again this year. Temple near optics, nice. If this guy leaves, I'm gonna leave. Nice. Now the devs are Canadian. And they are super awesome and sweet. And I've met them in person multiple times, and every single one of them is an absolutely lovely person. And I absolutely loved working with them. They're an absolutely amazing group of people. And I hope to get to work with them again. I absolutely wouldn't complain if we keep getting more 1999 content, even if it's just more minor updates like Techrocks Encore, with the more major updates continue to store elsewhere. Yeah! I wouldn't mind it. Pardon me. It's a cool zone. It's a cool area. It just depends on how much they want to kind of pack in and, keep in 1999, or if they are going to end up expanding it outwards and have proto frames in like other ways. Because I know like the next major story beat is going to be more man in the wall, right? Like major, as in like another like major quest line, right? Because we always have like, these little quest bits and stuff, and we have like little bits and pieces that expand upon other lore and add more things into like the base game that are like in different points in time. So we're gonna get other stories and other new additions and other new Warframes. I just wonder how much they're gonna stay to 1999. I think 1999 eventually is gonna get moved on from, story-wise and probably in content, which I think is totally fair. It's like there's only so much you can do here before you're really stuck in the same ground and you're running out of space for everything else. But what they have made so far is fantastic, and I do hope for more. But knowing DE, they'll have a lot of good stuff lined up for us. They're not exactly the type to write by the seat of their pants anymore, so we'll have a lot of good stuff coming in the future. Can you stop teleporting all over the place, please? I wanna... Ah, fuck. Stop sliding. I need to shoot you in the head. Conceptual beat for Soulframe, we see more of that. I really hope Soulframe goes well. And they've explained before that, like, Warframe on its own is successful enough, like, the money they're making is more than enough to, like, develop more Warframe content and also fund the development of Soulframe, which is really, really good to hear. I love that. And I'm glad they're taking a risk and Steve is getting a chance to, like, flex his director muscles again and take on, like, a longer-term project he can build up from the ground up.
Let's show Flair what real vocals sound like.
What's your line this time, Screamer? What's your line?
Pray for a purge! Pray for a purge! Pray for a purge!
Nice. But I've not played it in a bit. I know I got an update relatively recently. I've not played it in a while, but last time I played Soulframe, I was hopeful, I think is the way I'd put it. Like, it has somewhere, it's an alpha, right? It's nowhere near close to even being like a beta, right? It has a lot of work still to be done. A lot of stuff that's in there is really cool. The big deer fight that's like kind of the end of like the tutorial, the stuff they showed off at the 2023 TownCon, that stuff's all really cool. The music's fantastic. My concern is that because it's a slower paced game with a very different design ethos to Warframe, I wonder how... Holy shit, we are rolling in it. Okay, cool, let's play it. Wait, should I stay or should I go? Did I just catch that as a reference? God damn it. Yeah, I wonder how much it's gonna be able to sustain itself as a player base. I hope it does. I hope it does really well. I really do. I hope it's fantastic and everyone loves it. Let's see. Temple. I was gonna look for Flare for a second there. Temple. I have everything for you. Nice. I just need the chassis and the systems. Nice. Off to a good start. Back in 2018, I don't really like it after playing for about 2 hours. It's changed a good amount since then. A lot less grindy. I would definitely say it's worth it.
With the impossible behind you. All that...
Oh.
Let's check what's next.
Is that my friend Mia from Byte? Hold on, let me just quickly check something. I hate it when Discord does this. Why does Discord do this? Of your Daga? Thank you. Sure, hold on, I'm gonna join Mia. Is Mia even live right now? Is Mia playing? Hold on. Could this be an impromptu, Mia is playing Warframe. Hold on. This could be an impromptu collab right now. Hold on. Let me find Mia's thing. We're about to do impromptu collab, I believe. Where are you, Mia? Where's your server? How do I lose? Oh my god, I'm in too many Discord servers. That's my problem. Hold on. Now I need to find Mia in my DMs. Again, too many people in my DMs. Where are you? There. You, profile. I need to, mutual servers. Is it this one? No, not this one. Wait. Hold on. Where's squad? Relay, clan, squad. Wanna... on y'all in a call? To try and find where she is. Here, maybe? Yes. Yeah, I'm just... Alright, I'm joining. Hold on, we're about to have an impromptu thing.
Happening? Why am I stuck in like what looks like the wall?
Hi.
Why am I stuck in the ground?
You've broke it.
Hi there. Hold on.
You've broke the game.
Hello.
I need to adjust y'all so you're there. We go. People can see who y'all are.
Are we too loud?
No. It was size on the thingy. The react. The Fugi react.
The Fugi react.
The Fugi react.
Wait, have I got the wrong picture on my Fugi react? Hold on, I gotta fix that.
You have your face. You have you.
Yeah, no, I was playing Magic last night with some peeps, so on stream. So let me change that real quick.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you a quick shout out.
You're so loud on my end. Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
mods, do the thing. Shout out, Quells.
I had you at 200%.
Jesus Christ. I'm fixing my Fugi. Don't kill me. Game.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to the Techrocks and tell them not to kill you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very, very nice of you. Yeah, I played. I was playing with. Have you ever watched any Magic contents, Quills?
What I've watched a little bit. Me and Lauren occasionally watch Ristic Studies stuff. But not much in the terms of like actually people playing a lot of the time.
Yeah, I played a game with you probably don't know who they are, but Pleasant Kenobi last night. So
I've heard you talk about them before.
What am I doing? Oh, Fugi. I'm changing my Fugi. How you been getting on with the new update?
Pretty good. Just I went through the first set of Kim conversations, and then I just did the was it like a three set of runs for the temple mission. So
you said freeway, and I was like, "Is that a conversation I've missed?"
Three wave.
Free wave.
Like three rounds. Three
rounds. Waves of the new defense mission.
Yeah, and I got pretty lucky and got Temple's blueprint and their neuroptics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah.
I would farm out Temple, but I already have Temple, so.
Yeah, but you need another one to feed to the Helmet.
Oh, I do need another one to feed to the Helmet. That is very true.
4, wasn't it?
Where is this Legasite at?
We did do 4. You're right. North South.
Around the corner.
Oh, yeah,
I see it.
Hold on. I didn't even join your guys' mission. I was just messing around in the mall.
Oh, I thought you did.
Wait, you're not in the... I thought you were in the
You invited
mission.
me, but I think I like you invited me to the squad, and then I think you guys started it, and then it like activated without me, I guess, while I was joining, maybe or something.
Oh. It did it to me as well. I've never seen it actually do that before, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Oh god, my game just turned into a picture show for some reason.
Because I just joined. And I'm in my beautiful Daggeth.
It's using a cloaking device.
Oh, it's escaping.
It's escaping.
I'm trying to, but I don't have my regular weapons with me.
Whose fault is that?
Chat, you didn't see that. Chat, you didn't. That didn't
Your
happen.
fault.
Chat, you didn't see that.
Quills fall down.
Yeah, well, I got myself back up. It's because the damn atomicycle is made of tissue paper.
Mm.
Got it. Oh, I need to harvest. There we go. They've made changes to the exalted weapons, and now my
Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
my Baruch is kind of like a tank when I can keep the combo going.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Can't.
I found another secret room, but I can't get in it.
It's done.
Where are you at?
Extraction now,
I've destroyed the vents, but it just will not let me in the room. Maybe, can you get in there, Mia? Yeah, you can, cool. Must be a host issue.
Also, can we talk about that Minerva skin? Like, the Minerva design is
Minerva's so
it's
good.
incredible.
I swear. The designers of DE are just horny.
They are.
I mean, compared to the amount of skins that they've added, they were going to do one like that sooner or later.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look at all the other female ones, they're very tame in comparison to a lot
Well,
of what
maybe
you see
tame in
these
design,
days.
not necessarily tame in attitude. Did I tell you about this, Quills? Like, I got Aoi in the back room, and I'm like, oh, we're like the bestest friends, and then she just constantly makes references to sex, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, no, have you seen what Eleanor's like?
I have, well, I assume that Eleanor is very kinky with
She
stuff.
is. Hey, I knew it would happen. Hot fix on
Nice.
stream.
I find that she's a little bit more elegant.
Yeah, she's very
with the way she goes
flowery with how
about
she describes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is stuff like that's very like she'll say stuff like what was it? It's like the what if I had a turn and like controlling you, whoever it is? I could get you into all sorts of trouble.
Yeah.
I want to do things with you that no one's imagined before, except maybe a medieval peasant who's on a bad dosage of shrooms.
See, I get Aoi asking to do things in an Arcwing. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
They're all like that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because that's not the kind of relationship I want.
Yeah. Thingy, Aoi at least in like when you're just talking to her in the mall is pretty chill and is like very cutesy.
I know. This is why I was so surprised. She's so chill all the time, all the way up to in the back room. She becomes obsessed with talking about sexual
you're
stuff.
You're alone then. That's why.
Yeah.
No one else is around to hear.
This wasn't in the contract.
Fix enemies failing to spawn in stage defense. Hey, nice. Thank God.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought he's sodded off. Where's he gone?
He's
Resulting
over
in
here.
extra long waits. Seems like they were too busy rocking out the temple and the Rippers to make an appearance. Either way, the mission will now progress properly, even if they decide first reflight.
Rowan Hawthorpe in my chat got it right. Eleanor would be like, "Good morrow, mine good companion. The full moon calls for adventure. Shall you allow mine tongue to spelunk thine depths?"
Right, are we staying or leaving on this one?
Well,
we're good.
The hotfix is about.
Oh yeah, the hotfix. Yeah,
we gotta stay in our mission pretty soon.
I remember things. I'm good.
We've got 2 minutes to stay or go.
Should I stay?
Probably like 1 minute 30 by now.
Should I go now?
Where is?
I'm just going to
Why
the
is it
extraction. So.
Waypoint? Why are you being dumb with me?
Yeah, the
It's doing the same
waypoint's
thing
been
to me.
yeah.
I want to pick up. There's like a. Oh come on, maybe I found my way. Found my way. No, I haven't. That's a.
I'll give you a waypoint to.
There we go. Got it.
To get to.
It was to find the Iton sculpture that had been marked. Quills, I called it. Yeah, I called it. I called it. I said on stream earlier there'd be a hotfix midstream. I'm not sure I can get there in time, but I can try.
I mean, okay. Just walk
Arcane
off the point.
Enemies for Fallout now apply to exalted weapon status effects. Mesa mains rejoice. This means it'll work on your Rudy, Tooty, Pointy, and Shooties. Or if you prefer to use its government name, the Peacemakers.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm being stuck in an elevator shaft.
I mean, there's no timer at this point, so.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that's...
Right, I was just about there! Ah.
Wait, does that mean we can't leave the
We
maybe
can't
now?
leave it
Can't
yet.
complete it?
Not yet.
Not yet, we have to
Oh,
stay.
for God's sake.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back. Alright.
It'll
we can
Let's
just...
go
be a couple
protect
seconds.
Kalimos.
Yeah.
No, we won't even have to be here that long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
start extraction.
Where are we? Oh, I need
Has anybody got a,
I just used it and it found nothing.
Yeah, mine found nothing either.
Kawimos, Camille. Have you seen when they update like I get paid to speak and I can't.
Sure.
Kalimos hangs out in the back rooms now. You can like she has no like red border, so you can just like
Mine has a cone on their head.
Yeah, you can put cones in her head. Balance like a couch on her and stuff.
Psst. Ivor.
Huh? I'm married.
Oh, it's time for a little acolyte.
Ah, but who are they going to be on?
If they go underground, I'm gonna be very angry. Oh no, they're here.
Oh, it's here.
They're right next to us.
Megasites are not your average Techrock conglomeration of electronics.
Hi there. You wanna die? There we go. Was that Eleanor referenced in the acolyte? Wait.
No,
when did the
was...
acolytes start appearing in the goddamn?
Forever. Since it came out.
Really?
They didn't. They didn't for a little bit to begin with.
Interesting. Yeah, because I remember making note of that. There were no, acolytes in Steel Path.
One of the last updates, I think.
Yeah.
Started.
Yeah, I remember it happening like before this update anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want help with that Legasite?
It should be fine if I can see where it is.
I don't even know how to get back down there.
Like, I honestly preferred it when they had that ring of death round them, compared to turning invisible.
Finish it first.
Yeah, because you could find them.
Yeah.
I mean,
God, it just
finding them with the
roll.
waypoint system is hard enough.
Out, no, come on.
Like,
stop moving so I can tag you.
Nice. I just got here and you did it. I'm gonna take.
Huh.
I did that. That was me. My presence just made it die.
All right, and we're good. Perfect timing.
Let's get the hell out.
Sure, I can see it. All that was taken from Holvania and her people. Funneled into
Oh, I need to sort my flights for TennoCon this year. I've been thinking about it. I've not done it yet.
Yeah, I've not sorted anything just yet. I'm like all over the place for travel because there's TennoCon happening, and then like from when I've planned to go and come back, there's like a VA social happening in London like 2 days after I arrive. So I'm gonna like land home, sleep, and then get on a train down to London to go get drunk on a galleon.
Nice.
Well, actually, if you've not booked your like your plane yet, I mean, why not like travel back to London instead?
I'm tempted, but I kind of want to like go home and like clean all my clothes and stuff, so I've got something nice to wear for the social.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad. Pardon me. So yeah, saves packing extra to take to Canada to then take to thingy. All right. All right, time to close Warframe for
reopen
Hotfix.
Warframe.
Close and reopen.
I'm really excited about playing Split Fiction tomorrow. I'm so excited.
All right.
Sorry, I just saw it when I closed the game. It's downloaded.
Let's see what. Oh, look at all. Oh.
Slap my thing on BRB for now.
Oh, I just moved in a weird way, and now my joints, my leg joint connected, like in my hip bone, is I don't know if I've pinched a nerve or something.
Ooh.
But I'm in so much pain.
Oh
It is
no!
unbelievable.
I was like sciatic.
Possibly, yeah. I used to get sciatic pain a lot when I was younger. All linked through to the other stuff.
One day I was at work, just standing there, and then all of a sudden, just sciatic pain from my hip straight down through like into my shin, and absolutely nothing I could do except suffer for like the next 10 minutes until it went away.
So
there we go.
Sorry, I got Michael Reese talking to me. Give me a sec. I've noted that one of the online members looks like Michael Reese.
Oh, they fixed the crash with.
Was that just me that
no,
heard
yeah,
Ivor cut out then?
Yeah, no, I heard it too. I was like, oh, fix the crash with what? No, we'll never know.
No, the crash got them.
Oh, I still need to do the deck stuff. Pickle Mill.
Yeah,
thank you
me
for following.
too. Have you done the Dex Sabaris yet?
No, I've not done anything.
Okay.
I've already got one though.
Yeah, but that's you can sell it for a free inventory slot.
Oh, clever.
I was wondering if you got a slot for it.
You do. Any gifted weapons come with a slot.
Well, that might
Oh
be
god,
going
wait,
later,
is
though.
nobody else on yet? Hold on.
I'm back on.
I see you on my friends list. Apparently it's not allowing me to see you on the friends list yet. Damn.
Game's cooked.
I can see you.
Wow, it's just on my end then. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Love
I'm in your party now.
Oh, there we go. It just populated. There we go. We'll do the Dex stuff then.
I am in the walls.
Do you have the Excalibur Dex in action glyph?
Don't know, but free stuff. Probably not.
Yeah, free stuff.
Free stuff.
We all love glyphs.
We do. Oh, there's a special effect glyph in game now. Which is
is that?
Yeah, I think. Hold on, they posted about it. Where are we? Let me find the server, the Discord server. Special effect. Where are we? I think they put it in the G25 chat. I think or was it in an email? I think it was in an email they sent. Where are we? Where are we? Special effect, special effect, special effect. I can't find anything.
Like the charity special effect?
Yes, the charity.
Yes. I should ask Paige about that, actually.
You should get involved. They're already planning stuff for next year's.
Yeah.
Why can I not find
I know one of the team members over here in the UK. This version.
I literally read the email like today or yesterday. How can I not find it? There it is. It's right there. I'm so dumb.
Oh.
Maybe
I got somebody's cat just walking across my screen.
It's me. It's Barinki. That's Barinki. Okay, nope, can't find it there. I'll need to
Oh, god damn it. Alright. Interception. Let's go.
What's wrong? It's the best game mode.
Oh, and there's no melee! Fuck me. Okay.
I call dibs on C.
I called dibs on killing people in Minecraft. Oh, I got B.
Realize it was a spy.
D. I'm going for D for dimorphism.
Quill's going for the D?
Unheard of. Never happens.
In this economy?
Thanks for repping my boy Lavos' his prime armors. His prime armor's good. It just only fits certain frames.
Okay.
My Daggett fashion is unmatched.
Yeah, what did they fix the crash with?
Oh, the Coda Pox. If you put
Okay,
a skin
cool.
on it, it crashed my
Ivor was
game
telling me
twice
about it
earlier.
earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think I was the only one. and
So
Jack
I sent
put
the most useless crash report to them. After I sent it out, I was like, they're going to read that and just be annoyed that I just wasted their time.
Oh, it's very quiet over here on the B front.
I was just about to ask, are all the enemies with all of you?
Yes!
Yeah, over this side with me and Quills, they're all over here.
I mean, they're only like rank 20.
Ooh,
They could just
Argon.
literally walk to this area and get killed by my knives at this
an
point.
Argon
I'm
crystal.
not. I don't need it. You know, every time I guys see the Argon Crystal logo, the icon? It looks like Tali from Mass Effect.
What?
I vaguely understand what you're saying, but I still think you're a little crazy for seeing that.
Is she the one with the mask?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the one with the mask and the hood. Yeah. Do you not see it? I see it.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until I pick one up again.
Pyra in chat sees it. Thank you, Pyra.
I can kind of see it, but it's not.
Pyra's got my back.
How are you losing your point? They're level 13.
Oh, there he is. I didn't know where the thing was. I was just looking round.
Disgraceful.
How are you losing yours?
I came to help you. I was sacrificing the safety of my point to protect yours.
This is why we don't leave our points. I've got the greatest gameplay ever right now.
I certainly never left.
Entertainment for the masses right here.
We have to do 2
that
rounds
another
of this.
Yeah.
Argon looks like it would be kind of tasty. No, what? You know those rocks
like...
you can get at the country. Hang on.
Like in Blackpool, as you mean?
Yeah, like rock.
Yeah, you're the ones that you eat. Yeah.
Rock sweets, yeah.
I feel like they taste like one of them.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, yeah.
I think it'd be quite Moorish, to be honest.
You break your teeth on one.
It's like the Breaking Bad meth. It's just rock candy.
Oh yeah.
It's the rock you get in the country.
I saw a short about that, about them finding out it was just sugar, and they just started eating it on set.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, I see.
We don't try our own product.
Argon would be really good though, because it would just disappear in your stomach.
It's true.
Could eat as much
the greatest
as you want.
diet
Okay,
food.
but
Well, that depends.
Yeah.
It depends on how it's okay, because argon is a noble gas. It doesn't react to anything, so it already being in a crystal form is quite rare. But the fact that it also like diminishes like that probably means it's radioactive. If it's deteriorating like that.
Walk it off.
That's too smart for me.
And given it disappears in 24 hours or something to disappear like that, it must have a very short half-life, which must mean it's very radioactive.
Yeah, the fact that the operator is still standing is quite the miracle.
Well, I reckon they probably put it inside some sort of container, right? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
What you're telling me
in
is
this game
they do have an argon fridge.
I guess so.
No.
I mean, like, how do you collect things in this game? The things just get vacuumed into your drone, right? So.
Yeah, true, they do, yeah. We don't carry a bag around with
Your
us.
cat eats them.
Yeah, your cat eats them, yeah. Your cat who later dies of radiation poisoning. Oh, I keep trying to melee freaking objects and I can't because there's no fucking melee.
Wait, can you not just use your
My 4? I can use my 4 probably. Hold on. Yeah, I can use my 4.
What are you
complaining about then?
I don't want to have to activate my 4 just to break open a container. You just shoot it.
Yeah, but you can keep it active.
Did you really have to ask that question, Cross?
No, you can. You can keep your 4.
I never played.
Hey,
I could have been playing Temple, to be fair.
Yeah.
You can keep your 4 active while you're using your gun.
Yeah.
I'm aware, but I have no restraint because there's no enemies.
Oh right, yeah, it uses restraint, doesn't it? It's not like the normal frames that use energy.
Yeah, that's why Baruch is bullshit sometimes, because if there's no enemies, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, if there's no enemies, then there's no problem.
Yeah, like I was talking about this earlier though. It's like I feel like there should be a rework on Baruch that if you do something while his 4 is active, it should be reducing the restraint.
It does, doesn't it? If you like lull a bunch of enemies, it reduces.
If you lull, but it's not that effective.
It
like
depends on your strength.
Slows it down, but
it depends.
I've got the highest power strength in the game, and like
I
for a Baruch.
What's your range though? Because if your range is super small.
Actually, I don't know what my range.
Because if your range is super small, you're probably not putting that many enemies to sleep.
Is there a way of seeing my range?
I think if you go to abilities, and then you can go.
I think your range is all right, isn't it? Because you
my
sacrificed.
radius is the standard radius, 25 meters.
And mine's a bit longer than that. We'll compare stats after this this exercise in hell.
I've got the lowest efficiencies just so I can spam lol, so it doesn't really matter. Unless I'm on my A slot now.
Can
no,
you,
I'm on the B slot.
Are you able to lull the same target multiple times? Or is it like once they've been
I
lulled?
believe it's... You can, if you've got really low duration, you can spam them, yeah.
But don't you have like 13% duration?
I do now, but I have not been using that build for like ages. So.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna see how it goes. Like, if I lull this enemy... Oh, my drone killed it. Never mind.
I'll show you.
Sentinel killed it.
Show you my stats once we're back in thingy.
Is that a certain voice quality you hear? It is, Mousy.
It is. Hi, Mousy. How's it going?
The big VQ.
The big VQ.
The big QVC.
The Quilliams themselves.
What does the C stand for in QVC?
Channel.
Yeah, the VQC instead is the voice quills channel.
That cursed
this
place.
This is the greatest mission I've ever ran.
I got brought into like an indie game recently as like a voice actor, and like they're like, oh yeah, no, we'd love to bring you on board. In fact, a few of the team are already familiar with your channel and love watching your videos, and I've never wanted to crumple into a ball and die more than in that moment. Like, oh
my
God, don't do this to me, don't. If you make my character talk about chicken burgers, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my goodness.
I think maybe that special effect glyph might be from a Twitter post. I'm going to double check them.
Yeah, it's probably just a code to put in, right?
Yeah, it'll just be a code to put in. I'm just trying to see.
Did I have the Dexabaris? Let's find out.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Special effect followed me on Twitter. I never followed them back.
Oh,
Whoopsie!
no.
Whoopsie!
I must have had the Dexabaris. It's not showing up as new.
Unless it wasn't from special effects, it was from Game Blast.
Oh no, I don't have it.
Who I follow, they don't follow me back. Okay. No.
Interesting.
Wasn't from there. Where did I see? I was 100% sure. They said that there was, well, unless it's in their announcements.
I'm just gonna do a thing real quick and see if I can find the answer to this.
I was certain. Maybe it was on Blue Sky? I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
New glyph added for special effect r/Warframe. Use code special effect in the game market. There you go.
Is that got to be in capitals or?
Yeah, capitals, all one word.
But special effect is 2 words.
I
just.
You know, when I say stupid stuff like this, I have the biggest grin on my face.
Right, hold on. Let me...
Yeah, your type of comedy has a very special effect on me.
Okay, so my Baruch has some Archon shards in there, but none of them affects. Yeah, none of them really affect the stats. So I have. I'll just screenshot. This is okay. No, I have the same range too, huh? Where are you in my DMs? These are mine.
Okay.
I need to find you. Where are you again? How do I always lose you? There. Oop.
I would give you mine, but I'd have to. You know what? I can do it. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, that was the wrong thing.
Chat, we're losing
I'll
it.
switch over to my other PC.
Keep tabbing in and out, and it's just pausing the Warframe music over and over again.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna lose my mind. I lost a game. We played 2 games last night, Magic. I played my Zinnia deck, retooled. Won, lost the first game, won the second one. I was actually quite happy. I think the bracket changed in the second one, though, to be a bit lower. Okay, here we go. Wait, did you just hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let me hold on. I gotta fix that real quick. It's got my audio is going out to sample right now, so it's going through my Go XLR. It should be going out to system. It keeps changing it back to sample every time I turn on the PC though. I heard that one. There we go.
Oh, I got the new
73, 45, 100, 322. You have higher strength than me. What the hell?
And I don't have any.
How do you have higher strength than
Let
me?
me open up my build. I don't even all of my my Archon shards are just melee crit damage, casting speed, health regen. Like that's all they're affecting.
Interesting.
This is what I have. Also, that's before thingy. Oh god, chat stream might get a little wonky for a second. I'm uploading images.
I mean, you could just share it with me in the game.
That is true. I forgot that's a function of Warframe. I forgot that's a thing I can do. Here.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
And that's before
Let's have a
Malt
look
Augmented
here.
even kicks in. You just
Interesting.
hit
I wonder what's
3
different.
and you don't die.
You have much higher energy too. Wait, no, that's out of the standard. Hold on. Why the? Interesting.
This Baruch build is designed so that you just hit 3 and you cease all higher thought. You regress back to Tiktaalik. You don't think.
You have Rolling Guard and Adaptation.
Yes.
You have Reactive Storm too. I've got that one. I'm using Blind Rage. You're using Blind Rage. Primed Redirection. Oh, you've got Umbral Intensify. Oh no, I've got that one as well. What the hell? Then what's the different one then? What is different about this build?
I don't know.
Primed Flow. No, I've got Primed Flow. Maybe it's my Primed Flow isn't as upgraded.
Yeah, that just affects your
Amar's
energy.
Hatred is different. August Secrets. You're using August Secrets.
Yes.
Okay. What does that change for me?
It gives you an extra ability strength. 24%. Oh, what you've got?
Oh yeah, because I've got slightly more armor. Yeah. But you've also got Rolling Guard on as well. So
Yes.
What the hell is different about mine? I've got Transient. Nope, you've got Transient Fortitude. Jesus Christ, why is this so hard to figure out what the different one is?
Hold on, link yours.
Linked. There you go.
Alright, you're also using Prime. Let's see. Okay, so you've got way more shields. Good old armor. Oh, it's up baseline. It's fine, whatever. Factor Storm.
Yeah,
Flow's the same. You've got
think I
Steel
need that many shields now.
Charge, but I used Corrosive Projection. Arcane Fury. Arcane Barrier. That's fine. So Mars Hatred. I get less armor, but more strength from that. You've got Primed Redirection, though. Let's pick a Prime Flow.
I do have Prime Redirection. Why have I got that on? I shouldn't have that on.
What have I got that's not... Rolling Guard is what I've gotten in place of that. I think. Blind Rage. Transient Fortitude.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the Rolling Guard you got instead of the shields.
Umbral
In fact, that's probably better because I've just switched back to this one, so 465 shields is still enough shields to activate the melee arcane that I've got on my 4 as well.
Oh yeah, because you can... Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. You can add melee arcanes to do... Oh.
You can.
Oh. Hold on.
Do I want Rolling Guard?
This
Or do I want
could
more
get
armor inherently?
really nasty. Ooh. A melee animosity.
Oh no! Oh, I could install the second Umbra Forma, and then just have extra power from putting on Umbral Fiber. Then I'd have armor and fiber, armor and extra strength.
Oh, this
Interesting.
This is gonna be nasty. I kind of want to give this a try. Let's give it a try. It's,
Alternatively, I could just increase my sprint speed.
This is also like just
Let's
a
just do
base
that for
Baruch I've
now.
got. I don't even have Baruch Prime yet.
You don't have Baruch Prime?
No.
Aw.
No. Still need to get it.
Sucks to be you. Okay. Armor and health, armor.
I was dumb and accidentally bit my lip earlier today. Like just on the inside.
Oh, no.
That happens.
Yeah.
Have you seen that you can like just destroy Endo at this point?
Oh.
Like just destroy mods for Endo. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, couldn't you always do that?
No, but like in maths
select
now.
everything. Yeah.
Since like the last 2 updates, I think. Yeah. I tested it out earlier and it was amazing. You just filter, select all of them, and then it just turns them all into Endo. It's great. And you can have it so it leaves like 1 or 2 copies if you wanted to leave.
Oh,
Because
what?
I'm always like leaving 1 copy of each thing.
Wait, filter.
Fucking...
Uh.
Yeah. But if you do it on like the lowest one on commons, make sure you go out of the menu then back in, otherwise it confuses it.
Wait, quick select. Commons. Keep 1 unranked.
You can do silver and common at the same time.
Oh,
if you go
rare or
up a level.
below?
Yeah.
Keep 1 unranked copy. Does it also... I'm assuming they always keep 1 copy. Skip legendary and ribbon mods. Skip ranked mods. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's so nice.
It's very nice.
I will get... Hold on, because if I've got this right... Keep 1 extra unranked copy. Or I could keep none. That's not that many. I'll keep 1, just so I don't thingy. But that is 63,705 Endo.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Sell 8,465 mods? Yes. Fusion? Alright. Nice.
I've got the Great Despair on repeat in my ship, and I'm going slowly insane.
I've got Dagoth's login music. The spooky Halloween music.
Alright. I am ready to do another mission.
Shall we get the
I just got
decks?
pulled.
Oh.
That was fucking amazing. Sorry. I just rolled out of my arsenal, but the the message popped up at the same time for the animation where the messages were popping up. I was just sliding across the floor with my hand going up. It was great. Okay, special effect glyph is got.
All right, shall we do the next thingy? The
Yeah, if you want to do the third deck.
It's a hive mission, so it shouldn't take us too long.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Be perfect.
Perfect.
Ah, so your neck is messed up. I'm sorry, hun.
Aw.
How did you mess up your neck? Did you sleep on it weird? I hate it when that happens. Do you know what's really nice? I've been waking up and not feeling freezing for once these last 2 days.
It is getting warmer.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's heating up.
It was a nice old 17 degrees earlier today.
Hmm. Also, I went to that place today, that fast food place, and they were just like, yeah, here's your order.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So I have like half of the food left in the fridge. I finished stream last night and like around midnight went out to the only place that's open, and it was closed for maintenance. But they had left their like online ordering system on, so I ended up putting through an order and paying for it. And I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to get it. But they were really cool about it. I just showed up and they were like, yeah, just wait like 10 minutes, and they did it for me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I reckon somebody got a rollicking for that.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious supply caches.
Mmm, yummy.
Oh, look, infected tumors. Nice.
It's not a tumor.
I was waiting for one of you. I knew somebody was gonna do it.
I used to watch, there used to be like these prank call videos on YouTube with the Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard that I used to watch
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. It's like, who are you? And it's like, who am I? Who am you? I'm a police officer. Who is your daddy? And what does he do? What do you want to know about my daddy?
Those were some of the first videos that I remember seeing on the internet.
Yeah,
As a kid, they were just incredible.
the fact that you say it as a kid when referencing that makes me want to die. So
Yeah,
I
but
remember
unlike...
being a small child, a little baby.
Yeah.
A wee toddler.
You.
Wait.
I'm only like a year or two younger than you are.
Yeah, I was in college when YouTube came around though. It was like 2005, 2000. Wait, no.
Yeah, so YouTube came out in 2005. So wasn't it like July or something or June? It was some like middle of the year thing, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know.
If that's
maybe.
the case,
It makes me sad thinking about
I
how
can't
long ago that
even
was.
yeah, I can't remember when I like first started using YouTube.
I think, well, YouTube came out, let's say, middle of 2005, which means I would have been 7 years old.
I want to die. Okay, I would have been.
No,
I would have been like
refuse.
17.
Yeah, I would have been like
16,
15, 16.
I would have been 16, yeah.
I'm a ripe 27 right now.
And I am an rotting on the vine. 36.
I remember last year I wasn't too sure how old I was, so for the first 6 months of the year, for the first 6 months of the year, I was kind of just guessing until my birthday rolled around.
There was a bit I hadn't thought about it in so long, and then somebody asked me, and I just like stopped for like a full 30 seconds before I like did the math.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Sorry, I'm shooting at infested with my my little
started
pew
using
gun.
YouTube in 2010. I mean, that means you're about the same age as my brother. My brother was born in like 2000. And now he's got 2 kids and a mortgage.
Mousy is an overripe 33.
That's all.
Your next sad home. So Miracle of Sound last night. You were headbanging to anti-fascist Viking tunes.
Yes, we love Miracle of
Pretty
Sound.
good.
We love Miracle of Sound in this house.
Yeah.
Titan just put some jugs in my face.
God.
I wish that were me.
They used to do the oh god, what podcast was it that they used to be on? Was it them on a podcast? I can't remember. I could have sworn that they were like on a was it a Stephanie Sterling podcast back in the day? And then they left it. I think.
I turned 40 at the end of the year.
Yay! I didn't know you were older than me.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know things. Alright, back to Holvania, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
A momento.
I have so many messages. What is the X here? Play all Kim conversations. All available conversations will play in a random order with each rank before moving to the next rank. Jump to the next player interaction points. Disables the typing animation of proto frames. Yes, please. Choose a background. Oh, there's new backgrounds. How long have these been here?
They just got added this update, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna use the Mia Bites pizza.
Nice.
Okay. The Holvania we go. They were fun live? Nice. I'm glad you had fun. I went and saw Tupperware Remix Party earlier this year in February.
Ooh.
That was fun.
I saw the Hara back in February, and then this Sunday I'm away to see Bloodywood with Liv Smith.
Ooh.
I've not heard of either of those, but that sounds like it could be fun.
Hara are a kind of a electronic rock band from Manchester, and Bloodywood are a metal Indian band.
Metal Indian band.
And they use
awesome.
like mizmars and other like traditional Indian instruments in their work too. It's really cool.
That's cool.
Quills, have you done the racing yet?
I have not tried the racing yet.
It will pull you into single player, but you should try the racing and tell me what time you get. So apparently the fastest person right now is 17 seconds.
17 seconds. All right, hold on.
Which seems like cheating.
All right, hold on. Let me give this a try.
Hold on, let me open up your stream so I can watch you fail.
Will
We all fail the first time.
Ready to roll?
It's not specifically you.
Oh god, okay.
Always crash course.
And yeah, crouch is slide.
Okay. Oh, I was wondering about thinking like, wait, hold on.
Oh, does your Twitch name have anything different about it? Is it like
voice underscore? Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm already worse than that top time, but and I just missed it on the tail flick.
I'm glad, oh God, what was his name? The person playing, is the character name Ollie?
Ollie, yes. No, I was talking about this earlier. I can't remember his name either, but really awesome that they got the chance to play.
Yeah,
James, yes.
James, yeah. Glad James got more lines.
God, they must have been absolutely booking it to get, unless there's like some Mario Party you can jump over the edge and win instantly type shenanigans
going on.
Well,
you have to go through the checkpoints apparently, so, but there are like shortcuts you can take.
Oh god, jump way earlier there, okay. Lap 1 took me a minute.
I just see you bouncing off the bumpers.
Shush! Quiet! Cease! Stop talking!
Yeah, like that first corner, you can like drop off the edge and like skip part of the course. You save yourself a couple seconds like this. Hi, Machi, what you doing? Hi, baby. Hey, little boy.
Oh, damn.
A kiss. Mwah, love you.
Oh my god, no, I didn't think in time.
They were fun live. Nice. Kibby? Yeah. Lie down, Machi. Oh, did you just use the bathroom? Oh, you stinky.
Damn, way too early on that one.
So my time was like 1 minute 20, I think. After about like
1:47. Okay. All right. Okay. I can probably. There must be some tricksy way to get around in 17 seconds. There has to be a way. Oh my god, my throat.
Yeah. That's okay. But if you beat the time of 1:30, you get a special. Reward. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I can probably do that with some practice. Okay, throw me back into squad.
Yeah. I'll send you an invite.
Last concert I saw was Machine Girl like 2 weeks ago, and it was rad as hell. Ooh.
Okay, where are we off to next?
Stares at me on Discord. My friend making a sex joke. Classic.
Am I the only one who gets lost in this fucking mall?
That's why I just fast travel.
It took me a while.
You managed to get the hang of it, but...
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Oh! Resident Gremlin, thank you for the raid! Thank you so much!
I actually hate that background. I'll go back to the old one.
Where's the photo? What do you mean, where's the photo? What are you talking about? What do you mean, the photo? You mean seeing my face?
Have you got a techno site?
Yeah. I do not, but I have a lich that I haven't bothered killing yet, so...
Oh, I mean, if you want, we could kill your lich instead.
Sure, yeah,
Oh, I tell you what. We have to leave Albania to do it, don't we? No, we can just go into the back room, actually. No. We can just go in the back room.
Can we just go straight to the back room? I thought that leaves your the squad.
No, it's got navigate. Oh, well, I think they fixed it now. So.
Okay, hold on. Let's try it.
Because I had Ifer in the back room with me earlier, so... If we go in the back room, we can use the navigation there.
Just been playing Signalis.
And we don't have to leave.
Oh, where's the...
That is not... There it is. I'm just going to put a waypoint. Do you know what I haven't had for a really long time that I'd like to have again?
What have you not had for a really long time that you'd like to have again?
I want to order an Indian at some point. I just want to have like naan bread and some
Yes.
very nice like tandoori chicken or something.
You know what I'd love to have, purely because of Monster Hunter Wilds? I want cheesy naan.
Yeah,
I want cheesy
that's what I was
naan.
thinking about. It was literally like, I want cheesy naan.
Apparently,
like,
I think we're about to tell
sorry,
the same
you
story
probably
here. Yeah, I think we're about to tell the
Yeah,
exact same
Japan?
story. Yes, the
Yeah?
Japanese restaurant,
Okay.
the Nepalese restaurant.
I was trying to think it. Like the first time I'd heard about naan bread was the Mighty Boosh, and it's like, oh, and you'll have the same thing Gary has, naan bread, garlic naan. Aye.
Oh, god damn it. I think it's just forced us out of each of the squads.
No, I think
Never mind.
Yeah, I always have to leave.
I was in a different instance to you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back to the ship, I guess.
They're just started as well, god. Like it's a fresh lich as well.
That's fine, I don't mind.
Oh, look. Yeah, sure, why not?
Let me, unless you would rather not.
I don't mind. Hi, Dr. Andy, thanks for the follow. I don't mind if y'all want to help me smash this lich out real quick. We can do that.
Alright. Do you want to be the leader?
Sure. Where are we? I'm not sure.
Alright.
Friends are. Hold on. So where? I see you, Mia.
That's okay. If you send me an invite, I can send
yeah,
everybody else an invite. So.
Playing Wilds now, and boy, I'm not happy. I'm back with to limited time event quests. I'm sure they'll once like the game calms down and like it's out of like immediate stuff. They'll bring like more general event stuff, or they'll probably put it on rotation.
Yeah, it'll eventually go into rotation. Like the same thing right now. Those events are just for like very standard rewards.
Yeah.
It's not allowing me to invite Titan for some reason.
Huh. Hold on. Let me go into. Let me add Titan. Where are we?
Hates Titan.
Where are we? Was it? Is it just Titan Meteoral one thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Titan Meteor. Friend request sent.
I've had a day so far. I turned on my PC and I had updated OBS yesterday, and it uninstalled like a plugin or something so that my VTube model wasn't showing up on OBS. So I took an hour trying to figure out that, and I had to restart stream like 4 times.
Oh god.
And my computer crashed. It was great.
That's problematic.
It's a really fun time. Yeah, it was good.
See, this is why I have been asked to update OBS every time I've opened it for the past year, and I say no every single time. I should have gotten an invite, Titan.
It thinks
Yeah.
Titan is in the Gifts of the Lotus at the moment for
Yeah,
some reason.
it's saying that you're in the mission.
Which maybe that's why you're
Maybe,
not getting
yeah,
an
that might
invite.
be it. The game thinks that you're already in a mission doing stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna close it, relaunch it.
It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna blame your internet again. Titan has the greatest internet in the world. It's the most reliable. And a bit of a sore spot. Like about the same time every night.
Working.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same time every night that you were just like on something.
It generally is.
And you turn into a robot and then disappear.
Yeah, between the hours of like let's say 3:30 to 7:30. On a weeknight, it has a very good chance of shitting the bed.
Yeah.
See, for some reason mine, I think it's because they're doing work. Like every now and again my internet will cut out for like 45 seconds. And it'll just immediately die, stop, everything will break, and then about 45 seconds later it just comes on like nothing happened.
Yeah, sometimes I get that at like 3 a.m. in the morning, like just some random reset or something. But it'll take my router like 5 minutes to actually load up. Right. Let's go to your controlled space then.
Yes. So, sadly, it's a brand new fresh lich that I made right before I stopped playing. So we're gonna have to...
So Earth?
Yes, Earth.
Oh, this will be fine.
Nice. Gorg Lim? Was that what
Gorg...
his name was?
Yeah, Gorg Lim.
Gorg Lim.
Gorg Lim.
Gorg Lim.
We'll beat up all the guys. You'll get it first try.
I wonder if they're related to Kevin. Apparently, according to Antonio, Kevin and Kim might turn up this year. So
I'm just gonna quickly
that's
send a
fun.
message.
Okay. Your decision.
I'm gonna send a message real quick.
Secret Mercy? Wait, can I get 2 liches at the same time?
No, it's...
No, never mind.
Just the mercy for them is named differently.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because we have to kill these to make the thing turn up, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have never done a sister, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is pretty easy to do.
I think I wasn't playing when they came out, and I just like
never got round to it.
Never got round to it, yeah.
Yeah, you have some really good
There's
weapons.
still content I need to do. I care more about like the ephemera and stuff. I need the weapons for MR, but
yeah, the ephemeras are awesome.
I say I get the floof of the online member that I'm going after at the moment. So I get the Michael Reeves lookalike floof. It's gonna be great.
Heavy unit approaching? Never.
Yeah, it's me. I gotta lose some weight.
Honestly, so do I.
God. I've got like really cool stuff coming up actually that I really should try and get in shape for.
Ooh.
I got a thing in April that I'm going to that's under like strict NDA and I can't talk about it. So.
Area 51.
Yeah, Area 51. The British equivalent of Area 51.
Yeah.
Area 42!
No, it's Area Shire.
Area Shire. We're going to Area Shire. Secret Shire.
Exclusively Basilshire.
Basilshire.
But that actually sounds realistic.
Sounds more like a name. Basilshire. Oh,
On to the next one. Quick fire.
I'm gonna buy some relic packs real quick because I'm
relic
tapped
packs.
out on my yes, a relic pack because I'm tapped out on one of my peeps. No, I don't care about what's in the relic packs. Can I just be out of that menu? Nope. Okay, cool. Right.
Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I won't be streaming for too much longer, so if you want, we can just do Holvania stuff for now, rather than like do my thing and then I'm gonna be gone in like 20 minutes or so anyway. So.
If you want, yeah. Let's do it then.
But yeah, we'll do.
Let's go to Holvania then.
Let's go to Holvania. Yeah, I just realized the time, so.
What? It's only 10 to 9.
Yeah. Oh,
what could you possibly have to do?
I really should do some recording, but at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's go to the mall.
Why record when we could go to the mall?
Go to the mall.
That's the eternal struggle. Do work or go and hang out with your friends at the mall. Alright, now to find our way back to the goddamn bike again. There we go.
It's not that far. Literally just a little after the stage, along, and then by the big fancy neon sign. And bada bing. We are here.
And get bullied by Ben Starr. I'm ready to go.
What mission we doing?
I honestly don't care what we do. What's your preference?
What about doing the antivirus again?
Yeah, we could do the antivirus. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Jeez.
Steel path or non-steel path?
We can do steel path.
It shouldn't matter.
Okay.
Steel path's easy enough.
Your funeral. Well, you say that.
Weren't we doing steel path earlier?
We were doing Steel Path earlier. The first game that we played today was Steel Path, and I brought along an unranked temple and unranked weapons. Didn't know we were on Steel Path, and then like instantly got downed, and we failed the mission. It was great.
God damn.
Have they changed something so that you can leave at different times to get into the mission? Because you're all going, and I'm just sitting in the garage.
That was really weird. I was in the loading screen, and then it went quiet. I was just like in an eternal hallway with nothing on the screen. And then it showed me that somebody died. It was great.
Rip, there we go.
Oh, we need to find the Techrock cache. All right.
Oh, that's easy.
Maybe
But
your
Oric
internet just
I
sucks.
can
Have you
see
thought
it.
about that?
Whose internet sucks?
You, because you're loading in really slow.
I think because I was in a different instance.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah. No.
Come on, Kalimos,
Yeah.
you spooky ghost
Yeah,
cat.
that's your mouth shutting.
Oh, fine. All right. Wait, am I back to having 20? No, my max amount of knives with Baruch was 27. I need to get back to there.
What is it now?
25.
You've been procrastinating a new war for like a year now? Get on that shit, Swevin. They got rid of the requirement to have a necromag.
Wait, how do you do... Hold on. How do you do New War without Necromag?
They give you a lone one for the story.
Oh, do they? Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's...
so you don't have to make your own.
Cannot track the Legasite unprotected.
Oh, that's
I like that the difference is, would you like to do the cool new 1999 content or really boring Earth-based content?
Do you think Eleanor can talk to someone while they're asleep? Like, do you think she can wake someone up by just
Probably.
screaming in their head?
I think she can, like, astral project into people's dreams if she wanted to.
Can she project into mine? For very normal reasons. Look, I'm into all the witchcraft stuff, you know.
What'd that tongue do, though?
What that tongue do, indeed. And then got rid of it right after I caught my partner grind for it. Oof.
There is going to be so much porn of Minerva and Eleanor together.
Yes.
Going to be?
True.
I'd be surprised if there already isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't go looking for it. You can assume
Change
that it
your
already
life.
exists.
How far away did this nerd spawn?
He's here. Oh, and he just disappeared. Alright,
Oh,
cool.
he's right
Thank
there.
you for the invisibility.
A lot of numbers. Yes, this wall of numbers is really helping me land my headshots.
He's running away. No, he's not even running yet. He's just teleporting.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
We got volunteers for fertilizer detail.
I play Cyberpunk and while waiting for Warframe finish re-downloading. Nice.
Oh, do you have any idea who the new VAs are for the
Not a clue.
Warframes? Yeah, I kept trying to ask.
I tried to
and, like,
do Google earlier and I couldn't find it either.
Might just not been. I'm surprised actually. They normally announce them on release day, like on the post. Strange.
maybe they didn't think they had the what's the word I'm looking for? You know how I said like certain voice actors are hot in certain time periods because they've had other games come out?
Right, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like Eleanor being from Baldur's Gate and like Ben being from like Final Fantasy and whatnot. What's the word I'm looking for that? Maybe the current VAs are like lesser known?
Yeah, but they usually
Like the
still
new
like...
That console's so hot right
Then
now.
again, they didn't announce me as a voice actor in Daggett stuff.
Not to disparage anyone, of course.
No.
It is learned. It is stronger.
I don't know. Who knows?
Welcome back, Jamal.
Yo, Jamal.
I'll ask Zach. See if he knows.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next
Because that's the only thing I've really cared about is finding out who the VAs are.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job.
Absolutely. I'm just like, this is why I'm so surprised that they haven't announced.
It very much depends. They tend to, so from what I've noticed, major updates, like 1999 and Whisper in the Walls, they tend to announce them either on the day or a little after. Because I know we didn't hear about who voiced, like, Tagfer for, like, a week or two until after Whisper in the Walls came out. And, like, New War, there was a big posting, who all the VAs were and stuff. But then, like, smaller updates, they tend not to for some reason, until people, like, announce it themselves. So I guess maybe we, like, search for Minerva and all that, we'd find the VAs on Twitter or Blue Sky, maybe? Maybe not. Some of the VAs are only on Instagram. Like, I know one of the operator VAs is, like, only on Instagram.
That's one of the worst platforms. Not kidding. It's not great for certain types of people though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and Reels is fucking awful.
Oh, I've heard.
I spend so much time on Reels.
Yeah.
It's absolutely unhinged.
I watched I think Ludwig creating a fresh account on Instagram and reacting to like Reels just to see where the algorithm would take them, and I think they saw people getting hit by cars at least 3 times.
Yeah, it goes unhinged real quick.
A lot of Nazi stuff too, from what I understand.
Oh god. That's why I got so much
transphobic
comments on my videos when I used to upload them.
It shows you which videos your friends have liked now. So sometimes you see some really unhinged stuff, and then you see that someone that you follow has liked it.
Wow.
It's like, yeah.
Can't say I know how to feel about that. Alright, time to die.
Where are you escaping to, big fella?
Teleport away.
Just run into a goddamn wall.
Yes, fail at climbing over that railing.
Fall! Time is still not getting
trying to slam the goddamn ground.
We also
not now, Mania. We're in the middle of summon.
There we go.
Right, I'll get him.
I'll get Mania.
Great.
Have a word with Mania.
Slowed by gloom.
No.
Mania's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any more things are turning up.
Wait, did any actually turn up? Because I didn't really pay attention, but
I'm not sure.
No,
I didn't see any turn up.
During this.
I'm sure because the location of this mission changes, right? It might have just been in a place where none of them were gonna show up. Ooh, free hex treasure. I can use my charge again. Let's see if it finds anything else. Oh, there's 2 all the way back here. They're only like 50 meters away. It's pretty good.
Well, one of them's 50 meters, one's 300.
I had to like crouch in order to get that one. Now the 300 one might be like an Ayatin sculpture or an arcane or something.
Let's take a look, see if I wasn't caught in cables.
It's probably the Ayatin sculpture. Would Mia be a VA in Warframe and not tell us? Listen, if I ever got fucking cast in Warframe, I would be shouting that shit from the rooftop. How often do I mention like introducing Ben Star to Red? Like, come on.
Oh, found a pizza today.
It's a sculpture back at the 300 meter away one.
Oh yeah, I can't be arsed with that.
I got it already.
I'm really hoping to get back in one day as another thing, or if they bring Hagos back. But we shall see.
I actually just need to fucking start auditioning for stuff again. You know what's really sucks about leaving Twitter? Not seeing any of the casting call posts anymore.
There's a Blue Sky equivalent, I think, now.
Is there?
I think it's still Blue Sky's kind of still slow on the draw for casting stuff, but there is stuff out there.
I'll have to do some more searches, see if things have changed.
Hey, drive just.
I like how it said bounty complete, and where it usually shows what you get, there's nothing there.
It's just the thing. It's just like the big like antivirus thing.
You get nothing. You lose.
However, that is the end of my stream time, so I am going to say goodbye.
All right.
I
Well,
streamed
have a good rest of your day, hun.
Thank you, and thanks so much
Yeah,
for
take
inviting
care.
me in. Yeah.
No problem.
I'll have a
good
wonderful
one.
night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ah, it's just me and you again, chat. Just me and you. But however, like I said, we are bringing this to a close. But just because we're bringing the stream to a close doesn't mean you guys get to go anywhere. Stick around, because we're just gonna be very quick about this one. Given we were just with them, we're gonna go over and raid Mia. Seeing as y'all got acquainted with her for a little bit there, along with her content, along with Titan and Knifer, helping her out in some Warframe stuff. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in tonight. Thank you so much for following, for watching. Thank you, Resident Gremlin, for the raid. Thank you, everyone. Y'all are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for sticking around on a pretty sleepy, slow time day for me. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for some more Parasite Eve. We're going back in there. I don't think I'll do the webcam thing again, but you never know. Maybe I'll be convinced. Maybe I'll be convinced. We'll see. All right. See y'all around. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye!